Hey guys, Dr. Shook here. In this sauna session, what I want to share with you guys is this concept of functional hypothyroidism. So what functional hypothyroidism is, it's actually a state of decreased thyroid hormone activity where the thyroid gland itself is fine, but the biochemical process, the physiology is impaired in other places, okay? These are problems that can be supported nutritionally without the use of medications, okay? So it's not primary hypothyroidism where you have low thyroid hormone levels or some of the other pathologies that require medication or hormonal support, okay? These are the most common things that I see in practice. So that's also called euthyroid. Okay, so it's typically everything's intact, everything looks good, but there are still symptoms. Okay, so I wanted to share this concept with you guys because it's not something that's recognized very often in conventional medicine, and one of the reasons is because there's no within the traditional testing that's done for hypothyroidism, the most common testing, the most commonly accepted testing from an insurance-based model perspective, which is really pretty minimal, is really, it doesn't detect it, and if it does, because there's no medication approach to it, and because your doctors aren't typically familiar with the nutritional support and how some of the other systems can interact and interfere with your thyroid hormone physiology, in other ways than just the quantity, they don't know what to do for it, right? And they don't really recognize it, they don't test for it, so they give you the tool that they have, which is thyroid hormone replacement. But I wanted to share this with you guys because that is what we work with primarily. That's what I see in my office is functional hypothyroidism. Usually the quantities are pretty good, like the thyroid hormone quantities are pretty good. Sometimes they're off, sometimes they're low, sometimes they're high, and we can look and try to determine exactly why that is. But most of the time there's problems utilizing the thyroid hormone that you have, and that's functional hypothyroidism. So I want to share that with you guys because I think it's really important you understand this, that it's not just the quantity, and that you might have functional hypothyroidism or be euthyroid. Okay, so I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you have any questions, post them below. If you want to know where to get started with laboratory testing, I've got a guidebook called 9 Tests Required to Understand Your Thyroid. That's the perfect place to start. It gives you 9 different thyroid hormone markers that you can take some of your markers, plug them in, and see how they match up, and give you it can give you an idea of what might be going on with your health and some of the things, the problems that we see break down. Now that's a good place to start. If you're interested, you want to try like some kind of dietary support, lifestyle-based program, we've got this thing called the 6-week Hashimoto's Transformation Program. It's video-based, it has 10 modules. There's a private thyroid support group that is just for those people that are in that program, and we've got some great feedback from it. It's actually a plan that I've used clinically for a few years that we've continued to refine and tweak, and it includes lifestyle and diet. So there's a support group. It's really a great thing. If you're interested in that, we'll also post a link below. But if you need anything, just let us know. And remember, if you're struggling with this stuff and you need help, absolutely. I work with people via distance consulting all over the country, all over the world. We can use Skype, FaceTime, or the phone. If you're in the US, it's a lot easier. We can get lab testing done near you. If you need advanced testing, we can send you test kits that you can complete and send to a laboratory, and we can just follow up via Skype, phone, or FaceTime, so we can do video chatting. But if you're not sure that that's the right spot for you, the right thing for you to do yet, then what you need to do is maybe you need to make a 15-minute consultation, which is completely free. Just seriously, I do one per day. I try to do one per day. They're 15 minutes. I just get on the phone with you, and we just talk about like what's going on. Just tell me what's happening. What are you struggling with? What kind of problems do you have? And we just have a conversation. There's no doctor-patient relationship. We're just having a conversation. I'm not giving you medical advice. I just talk to you and say, we know there's a lot of different things that could be going on, and I can help you be more aware of some of the possibilities. Okay, so I'll help you as much as I can. But anyway, I guess that's the sauna session is over. So anyway, appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. If you need anything, just let me know, and we'll do everything we can to help you. So I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Share this with your friends if you would, because I want to share this with as many people as possible, empower people to be their own advocates and take their health back. So I really appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day.